My name is Rhapsody, and welcome back to Vault of the Void. Again, at the top of this episode, I would like to note that this series on Vault of the Void is sponsored. You'll be able to find a link in the top of the description down below to be able to purchase Vault of the Void on Steam for yourself. Alrighty then, let's get into the hidden, specifically their blade archetype here. So we've got Slash, which deals 5 damage. If it's used as an opener, it will give you a combo, but only if you're on combo 0. Cool. And then we've got Quickness, a combo 1 card, upgrades to be 0 cost. Slash upgrades deal 8 damage. And then Underhanded Tactics, which we saw before. We had this in the previous version, the Bleed deck. Is there anything unique here? Yes, there is. The Ghost Blade is our spell. You get combo 1 and add a volatile hidden blade to your hand, but it is a 4-turn cooldown. It's going in. So we're going to be looking to exploit the ever-loving heck out of Swift here if we have the ability at all. Ooh, like this. Silent Shiv applies bleed 2. It's balanced, so it benefits from combo, but does not consume it, and is inert. Ooh, there's also a juggle here. Gain a volatile hidden blade, draw 2, discard 2, upgrades to 3/3. The Silent Shiv upgrades to 3 bleed, as you may expect. Each time, the first time you spend combo, gain combo 1, upgrades to combo 2, ceaseless. That actually, if we get like a rigged Void Stone, a green Void Stone, that actually might be all of the combo generation we really need. Sustenance. Interesting. So, one of the things that I usually try and do is pick up the Dueling Buckler. It would be like one of the main things that I would attempt to do in the course of the run as well. It is block 3, upgrades to block 5, balanced and inert. It is a 0 cost Swift card. It's 0. It's a Swift ability though, so it's you know, it's a Swift ability but also balanced. So it never consumes combo, but it is one of the densest block cards in terms of its energy cost. Yeah, we'll take it. Okay. And in the end of the game, we're going to have the Blessing of Energy, extra energy every single turn, overcharge 1, when applying the Void, 6 delay block at the start of the turn each turn, random potion, and Stealth and Full Energy. We're probably going Stealth and Full Energy and the Blessing of Energy if I had to guess, but yeah, that's a while down. Lose all the cards in your backpack to gain an elite artifact. That's really rough. Oh, I can't do that. I actually just cannot do that. Oh my god, there is an incredible path through this as well. I guess I'm gonna gain 5 souls. We do have the Soul Collector there, which is actually on the path that I've already scaffolded in my mind. It's just, there are the cards in our backpack right now. Ceaseless, incredible. Juggle, fine. Dueling Buckler, incredible. Silent Shiv, incredible. The Elite Artifact would have to be so good to actually be worth those cards. I'm taking the 5 souls. Okay, let's have a look at the map rewards as well. Response. Each time an enemy plans an attack action, gain a volatile hidden blade. Best part of this, the upgrade is 2 volatile hidden blades, does not increase the cost. There's also deep cuts, increase the target's bleed by 50%, 75% on the upgrade. Nick. This is an attack that is swift as well, and draws a card. Oh my god, that is really good. Yes. Probably gonna want to put that and that on my path if possible. Sidestep's also pretty good. Bide, giant block that gives you combo as well. Incroyable. This isn't enough that already has a overcharge stone in it. That's... Whoa. Dueling Buckler. Anything else I really need to do here? Light it up with overcharge 1. Casting that with Swift is... it's pretty good. Okay, can I turn down any of these? Yeah, I can turn down Sidestep without being too bad. Without feeling too bad about it. Wow. They're actually all on our path. What is this life? Okay, so here's the scaffolded path in my mind. And this is the scaffolded path for maximum value. So at this point, we have to decide between the Killing Blow or the Cursed Item. If we go to the Cursed Item, and we've gone to 2 treasures, and we've gone to a shrine, we may well, with the 5 souls we had at the very start as well, have the ability to purchase... Oh, we're going to have to turn down that Dueling Buckler there. That's really rough. Have the ability to pick up this Soul Collector. Actually, we're also missing out on the enough there. Oh, that hurts too. Have enough to pick up some good value here in the Soul Collector. And then we have the ability to go up to the Disheveled Salesman, go across, get another elite fight, come down here, go for another card pack. go down to the shrine, get a hidden blade, and then leave. So that's maximum value right here. Let's go to the base deck and see what we can see about this. Dueling Buckler obviously goes into the deck. Got a block for it. I'm going to get a Ceaseless and Silent Shiv in there. Scattershot I may actually think about putting in at times. Not necessarily right now. Right. I'm also definitely going to hold on to the Red Voidstone for a while here. What I ultimately want to do is put the Red Voidstone into a card that I am playing that draws cards. So we... Oh, can I look at the map here? Yes. So we scaffolded Nick onto our path. It would be probably the ideal card for me to put it in, right? Every single time it recasts, it's not inert, so it's not having any difficulties with that. It gives us the ability to draw a bunch of cards and then possibly finish off the enemy on that turn. It'd be really good in jab as well. All right. Now, I do appreciate this card back, Sneaky, but... Sneaky Tiki. But, I'm going to quickly save an exit and go to the unlocks and put on something a little more comfortable. Slip into something a little more personal. All right. Let's go. I'm not going to be in this fight long enough to use... Oh, I actually may be in this fight long enough to use Ghostblade now. Yeah. I didn't want to be, but... I don't want to kill his face. Not have to block next turn? Yeah, fine. Just going to go out for the kill early. So I may have to stall out the end of this fight. So that's the 20 here. This is balanced, so I can do it first. Lead you. 20 do you get the kill. Let's propose Ceaseless and double block. Or rather, remove the double block. Do I have any... Okay, I've got some block cards in the deck, but I can actually have screwed myself there. Theoretically possible. Didn't happen, but it was theoretically possible. Okay, if I use that... Nice, I get my combo back immediately. Love to see it. I'm going to leave myself with the parry in hand. Just guaranteeing that I have the block for the next turn. One turn away, and that ticks down at the very start of the turn, which means that if I kill you, we'll get the ability back at the start of the fight where we need it. If I can do that repeatedly, that's actually like strats right there. Slash, get you vulnerable, get an extra combo, get one more combo. That one's balanced. The underhanded tactics is already enough for a kill right here. So I'm gonna kill the forest pop, and then you. We get to our 100%. We've only got the Cinderhal here, and I can kind of just sit here getting ready to kill the Cinderhal in a single turn. Nice. I'm gonna have to leave some block cards in hand just in case I don't kill on a single. Well, no, I am definitely going to be killing in a single turn, right? Yeah, something like that. We'll do it next turn. Oh, right, of course. I thought my turn hadn't started because I didn't draw any cards, but of course I'm not going to draw any cards there. Alright. Oh my god, we actually got a bide as well. I'm definitely choosing bide here. That just goes immediately into the deck. God, such a dense card. Response. If we put response into the deck, we're starting to get into the area where I actually don't leave any slashes in the deck. It's so dense, though. Shrine for value, or greed, rather. Leading Edge. It's a heavy attack, deals 13 damage, and if it's used as the opener, you will gain 2 volatile hidden blades. I am totally fine with that. And it will be a good replacer as an opener than the others. I'm gonna hold off on anything from the Lab Master because I'm looking to get things from the Disheveled Salesman a little bit more valuably. Cursed item. After you cast your spell, apply vulnerable 2 to a random enemy. We cast our spells so inconsistently. Destroy the item, and then I gotta find it. So if I go for 8 and then fight an elite, I probably get the ability to get the elite item from here. I'm gonna drain the item. We'll take the void as well as more souls, just so that we can try and spend them in this soul collector. Because if we can get the most powerful thing from that soul collector and it's on theme for blades or combo, God forbid, God forbidden. Gonna get it. If you end your turn without taking damage, tick this coin's value up by 1 rather, to a maximum of 7. At the end of each fight, gain 15 essence for each count on the item resets after each fight. The problem that exists with taking the Coin of Good Fortune is that it will force me to elongate a bunch of turns, a bunch of fights that I don't necessarily need to. Each time you play an attack, this artifact gains a charge. If you have 10 or more charges, playing a block causes it to trigger +1 times and consume 10 charges. Max 15 charges. Yeah, if I'm going to be playing with shivs, that seems a reasonable pickup right there. Oh my god, this opening turn. Oh my gosh, this opening turn. Response. Purge. Ceaseless. I'm not consuming combo this turn, but I do want to get combo wherever it's available. It's not your turn, the enemy gains AP. Yeah, just want to get the combo as soon as possible. It doesn't matter the enemy's vulnerability is. Remove that. Quickness into a dueling buckler. Defend. Best I could have done that turn, unfortunately. Not being able to affect this fight really sucks. That's right next turn as well. Oof. I'm gonna purge the slash, play Hidden Blade, maybe, yeah, even the Void. This fight's gonna be a long one, it feels like. Purge. Bide, parry, defend, purge. Okay. Silent Shiv's a great pickup there. Also, the underhanded tactics to apply infinite weak right now is pretty dang good. Okay, we got one back at the end of that. Get another and then throw that. Keep my combo up. A lot of my defense is reliant on my combo right now. Or rather, the densest defense that I can do is reliant on my combo right now. Even that's far and away not enough. God, your damage! Bud! Calm down! There are, like, endgame enemies that wouldn't be this aggressive to me. Give him a quickness, I guess? God, I think I will throw a slash now. Got me. Yeah, it's kind of how I expect that one to go. Okay, and then we play that, and then... Nice. Oh, wait! Playing a block. Yeah, so it doesn't have to be a parry, it can be a block. Nice. Push that, defend as well. Like... Sure, I wasn't as aggressive as theoretically possible in the opener, but... Wow. I did not think it was going to result in this kind of damage points. 54. I'm going to have to put you down next turn. I got to purge that. We're going to have to find aggression. There's no way I can take another turn's worth of that damage. There it is. And thank heck. All right. Book of Arcane Secrets. Increase your max energy by 1. At the start of your turn, you'll gain an additional +1 energy. Brief fight meal. At the start of each fight, rage 100%. If you are over 50% HP, gain energy. Interesting. All enemies spawn with vulnerable 2. Also pretty good, actually. If we had one more, there might be an argument for pre-fight meal, Mace of Skull Crushing, and the Black Void Stone. Try and get a bit more aggressive. But the Book of Arcane Secrets giving an extra energy every single turn is hard to fight with. Oh, Flask of Red Juice after you play your second card in turn, rage 50%. It's real good. There's also the Spike Shield over here. Every 5 cards, block cards played rather, draw 1. Regal Monocle sits betwixt them. When applying a debuff to an enemy not suffering from any debuffs, double its value. I think that's actually probably going to have a relatively minimal impact in this run. A lot of the time, it's just going to give us more vulnerability from our base ability, the Sneak Attack Escape Artist. Target's immune to vulnerable, but can also heal occasionally from bleed. So I probably shouldn't put more bleed cards in right now. That doesn't remove inert, does it? No, it doesn't. Not on the upgrade. Dueling Buckler getting the Black Void Stone also would have been really good. Ridiculously dense defense. Bide's not a bad target for an overcharge. And then the jab. Actually, we'll put the Nick in because I am going to give it the Red Void Stone instantly. Leading Edge is going to want to get there in as well. Blue Void Stone I can hold off for a moment. A couple more cards I'd want to put that on, like a Juggle. Increase the amount it draws and discards. But Juggle doesn't go in this deck just yet. Also, a yellow Void Stone on an attack, a swift attack that is multi-blade. Really, really, really good. Really, 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 really good. Bloody Ledger. Each time you kill a non-minion enemy, your spell's cooldown will be reset. That's huge. At the start of each fight, lose an energy and choose a card from your deck to add to your hand. That is totally fine, right? You're choosing a card from your deck to add to your hand. Oh my god, Spell Shield's also really good. You're choosing a card from your deck to add to your hand, so you're actually getting an extra card in the open hand as well. If you just purge that card, you're just fine, right? But this will make us more capable of getting our powerful powers out earlier. This enemy is going to be intending to attack, like, all of the time. But if I want to be able to keep any of my combo... I don't know what's ceaseless out there. So let's use the slash to get combos, ceaseless, then parry and use... Oh, there's bide for the next turn, actually. Okay, I'm actually going to purge both of those and then play another quick list. Keeping the bide for the next turn is really good here. Alright, I feel pretty good about that turn. Not so good about this one, though. Should weaken the enemy. Alright, give him the Hidden Blade, and then the Underhanded Tactics. Keep them weak for 5 turns. I should double apply that first one there. We'll parry, and quickness. And sure, I'll get my Glow Blade and throw that too. Ah, if I'd just done that first, the Aegis of Ephraim would have saved us. Uh-oh. I also should have purged that slash at the end of the turn. Oops. That one's, my bad right there. Cause some bleed. Draw some cards. 26 means a lot of damage. That's right. Thankfully, the Void gets to start before the draw. 18 next turn, so I could hold Bide or Dueling Buckler for that if I really wanted. Right, I've got to hold 2. Ugh. The enemy's still weak, so I don't have to make him more weak this turn. We slash, immediately losing and then gaining back the same combo. I don't need to bide when I've got 2 quicknesses in the draw pile. But now I don't have to play them. And I'm drawing through the draw pile slightly more quickly. Saves a wee bit of energy. Another good silent shiv right there. I'm probably not going to use the Ghost Blade again before the end of the fight. Oh god, but if I use it this turn, I can kill without taking damage. I've already taken damage in this fight, so it doesn't really matter if I take slightly more. Also, I can't prevent it anyway, because the bleed occurs after. Well, let's just try and charge up the Aegis of Ephraim. That'll do it. Alright, there's our deep cuts. The second copy of Bide. Gosh. Oh, our defense is so good. Alright, Forge Soldier. See what you can do against us. You have to start holding defensive cards in hand more commonly. What are you doing in this first turn? Gaining AP equal to defense. Okay. Maybe I want to hold a Bide in hand here. Probably do. We should play some things here, right? Yeah. Slash. Then we... Because we can weaken the enemy as well as the thing. I don't want them to bleed, though. Drawing more cards is just more energy as well, thankfully. Purge, purge. Play the response, purge the slash. Next turn we double play Bide. To overcharge. The infinite combo. Works for me. Purge all the rest of it as well. Seems good. Ideally, this deck would just be a bunch of shivs and the bides that get played 2 times as a result of the Aegis. Sure. Let's open with that. Get ourselves some good block out on the board. I guess I could dupe one of those block cards instead. No, I don't care about duping those. Use those individually before charging up the Ephraim. Better to have saved this for this turn. Oh, especially considering what the enemy's intending to do. Ugh. How dare you? Well, taking damage in this fight as well. I was really hoping we could get away from this one without it. Oh, well. Let's take all but one on this turn. Set the enemy up with some more weak. Just in case future turns also pan out for us, similarly to how they have been so far. Really? I was like certain it wasn't going to be the case, so I was just attacking blindly, trusting. I think I ignored the fact that the enemy not only had blocked that turn, but they also had their own individual fortitude. There you go. Ouch. Is that a second copy of the... No, it's not a second copy of Blue Voidstone. That would have been weird. Those quicknesses are actually pretty bad right now. Don't really make too much sense in here. Let's take a juggle. 19, eh? I'll put one quickness back in. We'll still hold, I think. Alright, sidestep. Oh my god, look at the double bite opening in there. There are a lot of enemies here. None of them are planning an attack action this turn. Response is the correct response right there. Juggle our way to try and draw. Yep. Actually might be hold off this time. Thank you for all of that. Can I actually, like, everything except for one block card, I've drawn all the block cards. That is basically a deck split down the middle between the cards it wants to give me and the cards I want to be given. Let's keep burning cards to get rid of the burning at least. I don't think we're going to get to play frame. Unless it counts triggers. Does it count triggers? It does not. Ooh. You're going to remove all debuffs. 100%. Fine, I'll just murder you. Gosh, I don't want to take just a little bit of damage in every single fight because that's such a huge removal of value from not getting perfects. 8. 8. 8. 8. Do I do something else as the opener first? I think I do. One down. Then we use Nick over here, drawing a bunch of cards. Ceaseless is no longer value. Let's play the bide there. Get a bunch of extra damage available. Unfortunately, I've not set myself up with the ability to use the Ghost Blade on the start of the next combat. That's another copy of bide. When you discard, destroy, or expel a card, deal 3 damage to a random enemy. Upgrades to be 3 cost and deal 5 damage to a random enemy. Send to blood, gain an energy for each bleeding enemy. Set a target's bleed to 15. Upgrades to overcharge 1 and expel? Oh, interesting. Power strike over there if you have overcharge. So deal 8. If you have overcharge, deal another 16 after the upgrade. There's also obviously a bide. Yeah, it's good. I mean, look, I'll take another bide and I'll put it into the deck. I will also put a sidestep in here. Now, volatile. Let's have a look at the keyword for volatile. Destroyed when played, which means that sleight of hand will trigger on it. Do I want it to? When you discard. Purging is not considered discarding. I don't think I need to put sleight of hand in here. Go to the shrine. I'm going to pray for greed again. I only want to really remove the afflictions after I get another affliction. Now, the Hidden Blade upgrades to Rebound. Oh, it doesn't remove a nerd anymore. Okay, that makes sense. Upgrades to Rebound, so it's no longer what I was about to say, which is the ideal target for the yellow Voidstone after an upgrade. We haven't really gotten many upgrades at all on the line that I've taken. And when I say not many at all, what I mean is none. Actually none. Complete zero. Okay. Well, I can already full block just with sidestep here. So I'm going to do that. Then I have the ability to get my combo back after playing that. So we'll use that to weaken you. Go to another parry. Do I need to keep the dueling buckler in this hand? Probably not. Got more bides left in the deck. Play a bide, a single parry, purge, and hidden blade, and now I'm set up for this bide to be duped. Maybe I should have duped the other bide then, the one that actually had overcharge still on it. Oh, not really what we wanted here. We'll start out with Nick. Draw a little bit more potent of a hand. Let's then play Leading Edge. Then double up on bide. And we can lead you. Probably don't want to purge that other bite still. I'm also not even going to play the Void here. I'm very much hoping that I'm not going to see it again before the end of the combat. I mean, I should play something worth 3 energy this turn regardless. Play that one. Get even more combo. I need the relic that allows me to have up to 4 combo. Like, we would so easily be able to overwhelm that amount. I'm not going to be able to generate enough attacks this turn to full defend, am I? Let's play bide. Double defend, then juggle. Those two, yeah. Yeah, that's what I deserve for throwing away so many defensive cards, knowing that I was a hand away from the cycle. Yikes. Hit him with the blades. And now to defend. Sure. Slash our way to lethal. Should I use a health bot just to try and survive this Guardian fight? I may actually have to. Just to save myself from the worst possible hands. Also, we have so many cards in this deck right now that just desperately want an upgrade. If I get 2 upgrade points after this boss, I'm all over it. Really can't see my way to justifying any play other than that. Single attack next turn. The bite will go off double. Nice. Let's go for a slash. Perfect. Before the double up on bide. Probably just double purge here as well. Dueling buckler and a single defend will cover this one. Fine. Or a single parry, rather. So you get to purge the void out there easily. One, two, three, four, five, six. Oh, I can. All right. Start with leading edge. Then hidden blade, hidden blade, hidden blade, hidden blade, Silent shift. And then slash. And double play Abide. I need to leave myself with the other Bide in... Yeah, I do. I do need to leave myself with the other Bide in hand. Unfortunately. Whoa, Nick is already there for the draw as well. Love to see it. Let's start out with Nick then. Perfect. We can purge underhanded tactics. Slash. And parry. Sidestep for 12. Play a base bide. The other bide. Oh my gosh! Get him. Got him. 2 random void stones. I can use those. What do we get? 2 blues. Alright, well I should put them in something before I don't put them in anything for the rest of the game. Not really enthused about them, but you know, it's okay, it happens. So the cards that I'm going to want to put things in are the cards that are going to trigger multiple times or have some other huge value to them. So the bides trigger multiple times quite consistently, right? They may be the card that I want to put a yellow void stone into, just help me curate my next hand. Sorry, not a yellow void stone, but a blue void stone. Help me curate my next hand a little bit. Where does the yellow go? It has a nut on it. I think the things that the yellow could be really abused with are probably not here. We could put it in Light It Up, right? Just get more overcharge. Even more energy per turn. I guess. It's not awful. It's not awful. Blue Voidstorm. Actually, I'm going to cut another slash for Hidden Blade as well. That final one I might leave there for a little bit, though. Let's have a look at the map rewards here. Deal 18 damage to all enemies. Slay to overcharge. Flaying Flesh. Deals 6 damage and bleed. Upgrades 12 damage, 6 bleed. Opening move. Deals 16 damage. If it's used as an opener, gain an energy. It also blocks for 4. Upgrades to be 21. We got things competing for opener space. Main Gauche over here. Block 6, upgrades to block 10, gain a Volt to Hidden Blade. Yeah, it's fine. Honestly, none of these are desperately important to me at all. I pretty much have free reign over however I want to go through this floor. So then, the question is, if I have free reign, how do I use it? The Dark Idol can grant us artifacts for our devotion. Dark Idol grant us eyes. Maybe. But there's also a cursed item here, and then the ability with the shrine to remove afterwards. And we could even get the elite in between. So to be right at the very end. Get a second void, remove both voids, leave. Also get an upgrade. I also actually should try and pile in as many upgrades here as I can, if it's possible. May not be. If it isn't, that's fine. Splatter. Those treasures could easily be upgrades as well. I guess the rest of the path kind of auto-generates itself to Class Trainer, Maneuver, Soul Collector, Spell Child, Flaying Flesh, Bloodlust. God, we are really not getting that many upgrades. I really hope there's some upgrades in here. Whoa, Dragon Mother. Inflicts burning and vulnerable, limits the amount of block that can be gained. Oh dear. this one's probably not going to be a great fight for us either. I know I can light it up. Getting some overcharge for the future at the least. Purge that and play Bide. Purge this one. Oh dear. Oh dearie, dearie, dearie me. I mean, this can only block max of 6. I'll use this one just to try and cycle through. Get myself better cards to use here, which we immediately did. Try and remove even more burning by purging cards at the very end there too. I'll let that burning accumulate too high here. Dueling Buckler. Thankfully, because that does it in so many different instances, we managed to kind of like skirt around the edges of the limitation there. Let's nick. Okay. Then double play Bide. I should probably get rid of defensive cards here, I guess. Cool. And then a single play on Dueling Buckler. Managed to full defend ourselves there, and we also have 100 Rage. Good damage. I don't have anything that says I can't draw for the rest of the turn, do I? No, but... yeah, that doesn't matter. Got him! Secret room? No. Oh, 2 upgrade points. Thank you. There's also Cease Exertion here. Apply slow 1. Clot 3 to apply slow 1. Another clot 3 to apply another slow 1. Nice. Although the Void eats slows, or rather eats frenzies. Eats debuffs at a rate of 3 to 1. So this is still only 1 turn of frenzy reduction against the Void, but the Void also has 4 frenzies, so... sneak attack, deal damage equal to the target's frenzy value. Apprentice Blade. Combo 1. Add 2 hidden blades to your hand. Upgrades to be combo 1. Add 3 hidden blades to your hand. It's the easy choice here. And then our upgrades, honestly, Response and Ceaseless. Another Apprentice's Blade, eh? I mean, those just replaces the slashes in the deck. The slashes were basically only there to get us a ground level of some combo. The Black Void Stone is hard to place right now because it's really good in like Dueling Buckler. It's great in Dueling Buckler. Sidestep, after Sidestep's upgraded, gives us an energy, then blocks for X equal to twice our energy, and then we play it again, get another energy. Oh my god. But it might be necessary for the sake of damage to put it into Response at the very end game, and I need to make sure that I don't need to do that yet. So we'll keep waddling along for a little bit here. For a price. Transform that card for a price? Eh. We've got... I mean, we don't actually have a store on our path. Not one that accepts essence. So I should transform something here. Probably not sidestep though. So yeah, get out of here. Splatter. Don't really like it. Reroll. Weakness. No, I'm fine. Surprise attack. It's also good. Whoa. Gusher. Gain an amount of volatile hidden blades equal to the current energy. Upgrades give you an energy before it happens. That one's coming along. Got a Pari out of the deck for that. Get a Gushure into the deck. Gushure. Yeah. That one's comfy. At least it ought be. Response, Ceaseless. Get response out first, but I want Ceaseless out as quickly as possible. I think I just try and set myself up for a better second turn. I'll just be okay with where I'm at. Hello, Gusha. I was wondering if you were going to show up. Okay. Let's gush for a moment. Bide. Good. Okay. Alright, I feel like we're set up now. You're 80%. I haven't got the vulnerability out yet. Okay, cool. And then that one. And then another one. Probably another one sounds good. Maybe one more. Okay, cool. It's dead. Can I get a second one down this turn is the key. No. That's the key. Here's the answer. That's okay. Somehow, I feel like I'm going to be fine. Let me just start out by... Oh my god, actually. I'm going to use Light It Up. There we go. Use Light It Up for a full block. While also getting 4 overcharge. I actually might try and finish this fight without popping any of my Aegis in the frame. It's probably the right thing to do here. Wanted a... Use that for the opener effects, and then... Yugal? Get Apprentice's Blade out there, and... It's not enough for the lethal, but the enemy also isn't really doing any damage right now. Thanks. There's our upgrade point as well. Look, I would like to get more bleed on Nick. It would be great. Anything that gives us more hidden blades at this point is incredible. I'd love to upgrade the amount that the bides bide by. As much as I possibly can, but it's also rough. Gusha getting an upgrade so that it actually gains an energy first, and then giving it the Black Void Stone and playing it 2 times. That's not unlikely. It's very not unlikely. Actually, I'm definitely going to upgrade it. I'm leaving myself open to the possibility of doing exactly that. If this most expensive thing costs more than I have, I'm going to be mad about it. Thankfully, it doesn't. Four-leaf Clover. If the enemy has bleed at the start of your turn, if an enemy has bleed at the start of your turn, draw a card. Each time you play a heavy card, block equal to twice its base cost. Start of the fight, apply to weak to all enemies. That's the majority of the time that I'm in the fight. There's another Black Void Stone there, though, so we should consider that too. 4-leaf Clover and a Black Void Stone. Let's make it simple on ourselves. 4-leaf Clover and a Black Void Stone. I have a lot of draw and a lot of energy right now, which tells me that the Black Void Stones can be used a little less, I don't want to say less responsibly, but my expenditure of them can be less stringent. How about that for wording? Than otherwise may have been the case. All right, let's just get the Blue Void Stone out on something simple, like, but sidestep, I'm purging a lot of the time. Just put it in the silent shit, I guess. Whatever. That may not even end up staying in the deck, and that's going to be really embarrassing if that's the case, but again, whatever. Energy tap. Next card you play this turn will cost 0 energy. Theoretically valuable. Block X equal to the number of cards in your discard. Swap your deck and discard. Definitely not valuable for us. So the energy tap would be so that on the turn 1, I can get out... Oh, but I just used my Black Void Stone, didn't I? Did I use both Black Void Stones? I didn't use both, did I? I saved one, didn't I? I did save one. That would give me the ability to play Response for free on turn 1, and then play the ghost copy of it on turn 1, and then also play the other one, right? So basically all of my enemies doing anything just gives me a huge everything. Not well explained, but you know? Combo 1 is not that hard for us to get. We just got more ways to get it. Yeah, I think it's energy tap. I actually think it is. I seldom use other spells, but I am actually going to be using another spell here. And I think that also makes it pretty obvious that the response is going to be the receptacle for that Black Void Stone. There is creature randomizes the cost of all cards and Epi is also randomized. That's fine. Oh, each time you cast your spell combo 1, now we get this one. Oh, wait a second though. Our combo actually isn't that hard to max out, but carrying case. If you kept a non-affliction card in the hand of the end of the last turn, which I did, it's usually a bind, right? You'll draw one more card at the start of the next turn. Honestly, just drawing more cards consistently is pretty good. Oh my god, they both got added 0 cost already. Cool. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, though? And then I want to leave myself to double play a bide next turn. So that's it, right? Oh, of course, they're going to add at random costs. That's going to be annoying. But you know what won't be annoying? Goodbye. Goodbye, enemy. Alright. Get him. Get him. Get him. Let's get these. Okay. Do I want to get him? That's the key question here. I think those are too expensive. I'm taking a loan out on my future if I do that. Okay, so I've already got enough combo up. Bide after? Yes, bide after Nick. So we run out all of our combo there, as well as get ourselves to the ability for... But actually, do I have any other card that I can use instead? No? Okay. So that I can use this bide for almost a full... Oh my god, there's a gusher there as well. But it's not going to add necessarily 0 cost, so I gotta be careful. Zero cost. 0 cost. Silent Shiv our way through that one. Oh! And just underhanded tactics for the kill. It's not yet an hour, and I'm almost done the normal base here. Taxidermist, Unholy Creation. Taxidermist. Bump that. Response. Play that. Purge them all. Get a Seizlers out there. 14 incoming next turn. We saw no bites in the previous hand. There's 3 in the deck. Rude of the game not to give us any of them. Can I even full defend this turn? Yes, I can. I actually think I get rid of Gusher here. Yikes. Yeah, I think I do. Get rid of Gusher, play Sidestep, play Parry. And then it's just down to, do I want to leave myself with no combo for another turn? Again, there are 3 bides in the draw pile. That's where I really get my combo from. But 1 point of combo before I get there, that feels pretty good still. And obviously we play them. Against mainline target. 16 incoming. Only 1 enemy intends to attack this turn, so I only get 4 hidden blades. Just trying to make it clear how exactly absurd that is. Alright. Open with the leading edge. Follow with a bide. Get another bide in hand. Love it. Purge that. And probably the dueling buckler too. Just keep firing in the midline as long as I can. What's the, that's a lot of them to get this turn. Oh my god. Okay. So, to me, it's pretty clear here. We're gonna just go Nick, and then we're gonna play infinite hidden blades. So it's... Nick draws a bunch of cards in hand. Okay. And then I'm trying to get some combo back, so we use a Apprentice's Blade. Okay. It's the 6th card I want to start with here. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Cool. Got him. Alright, cursed item. What do you got? Start of turn 4, apply 2 weak, 2 vulnerable, and 2 slow to all enemies. The fact that there's so little to do with essence and souls in the late game really skews these. Like, yeah, I'll take the card and then I'll remove the souls, but there's no reason for me to want to go for any souls at this point. I can use excess souls to damage the void, but they're so insignificant, they don't really ever really turn the tide of the battle there. I'll take that. Veiled Watcher. It's just I know mentally, a lot of the time when I get to the 2nd floor, I'm already thinking about, okay, where is the last position I can spend souls? Where is the last position I can spend my essence? Because past that point, generating value doesn't really make sense. Well, response, obviously. Draw as many cards as possible to get to a bide. There it is. Ooh, also some damage points. Let's start off with the bide. Huh. I actually would like to play Light It Up. Well done, game. You found a card I want to play. Guess I could play Quickness after it. Okay. Now, killing one of you doesn't end the fight, so I want to get 2 of you close. 3, 4, 5, 6. Very close. Alright. We're already back up on 3 combo. I'm duping the first one I play. Right now, this is 12 block maximum. This is 14 block maximum. That's a lot of incoming damage. Let's double play the dueling buckler. We're also going to double play bide this turn. Just after I get couple of these bad boys out here. Bud. Oh, that's really annoying. I was really hoping to draw to a card that was going to block that final. But again, I don't need to worry about it. I miss out on the perfect, so I miss out on the ability to pay no one anything. Okay. I want to buff Gusher as much as I can. Gain an energy, do it all. Gain an energy, do it all. And stabby, 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 stab, stab, stab. Getting a red Void Stone in one of the bites would have been really nice. Unfortunately, we haven't seen another one since the very start of the game. Beast of Malice. Glass Prism at the end. At the start of your turn, apply Bleed 2 to all vulnerable enemies. For each weak enemy, block 2. For each slow enemy, delay block 2. Light Bulb, out of volatile, light it up. No, that one's rough. Every second fight start with stealth, meaning enemies skip their next first turn. It's pretty good. I need to be able to make enemies more vulnerable more consistently here. I really don't want to get rid of the Gusher. No, that's a second cycle card, Rhapsody. You know it. You don't play daft with me. You know. Right. Start out with the Nick. Wait, hang on. Oh, we didn't have combo. Start out with Bide. Guess we're dropping underhanded there. Guess we're dropping Dueling Buckler here. Oof, dropping good things. Love to be dropping good things. We'll play Ceaseless. Purge a non-volatile Hidden Blade. Then we can play Nick. Drawing 4 cards. We get 2 energy back as well. 20 threat next turn, so I'm going to want to leave Bide in hand. Purge. Purge. Play an Apprentice's Blade. We get back up to full combo. And then we attack with all of the rage we've already generated. Nice. We also did get Green Voidstone to rig one of the paths into our opening hand. Ideal. Absolutely ideal right there. Do I have any reason to slow down this fight right now? I don't think I do. It's time for us to gush. Four. Just keep hitting 4 until the enemy dies. Got it. Alright, Shrine. Let's get the 2 voids out of the deck, make it significantly better in having done so. We've got the green void stone now for Ceaseless. I can take a base parry out of here to put a maneuver in instead, block 1 less, draw an extra card instead. Although I almost never play that card, so I don't think it's going to matter. I say almost, what I mean is actually never play that card. Anymore, to be fair. Used to be all about it. This one has a pretty clear response. Sidestep's not going to be that useful next turn either. Alright, Bide, come to me. Sometimes the Bide likes to hide. And you have to pull it out with the juggle. There you go. I knew it was in there somewhere. I'll get rid of light it off. And I guess that one too. So I'll purge Apprentice's Blade and then use Nick. Drawing a bunch of cards. Do any of them give us combo back? No, not necessarily. There's Bide for next turn in the absolute least. So we are going to be splitting our damage, which is fine. There and then there. So I can't just get 2 of them down on the same turn. If I really want to kill them, I got to get 3 down on the same turn, which is a lot. Just drop the parry plus. Expired. We might be. 2, 3. Yeah, I think we're in the realm where now I'm just gonna gosh 2 times here. Perfect. 1 down, 2 down. There's got to be enough cards to kill you, right? Let him go. Come on. There's got to do it, right? Come on. Come on. Go. All right. Which of these fundamentally changes the way that they work? Dueling Buckler gets a lot better. All the bind cards block a lot more. Yeah, I think it's just going to be one of the bind cards. Make it a more valuable hold on a later turn. Here's a response for you. Purge. Ceases. Nice. I could have been holding a card on a lot of these turns and just triggered the carrying case on the next turn. Full stop. I'm not about to say, oh, but no. That would have just been the correct thing to do, and I didn't do it. Whoops. So with Light It Up and... Did I have a Apprentice Blade in hand? I did not, no. Okay, we'll end the turn with Light It Up then. Burn Leading Edge. Each attack card played against this enemy will increase its frenzy by 1. Always resets its frenzy to 1 after attacking. Which means I can't attack you just yet. So I gotta kill your allies. Threat next turn, 20, 30. I can deal with 30 pretty easily. So I can Hidden Blade and then Light It Up. We'll hold. Into the incoming 30. There's our Nick. Gosh, we do have an Apprentice's Blade. Okay, the Apprentice's Blade gets us up to 3 energy. Sorry, 3 combo. Because I'm going to have to try and kill in the next 2 turns here, I think. We'll use the Nick here. And then get back up to full combo -1. We purge a... I do want to keep Gusher, but I think that's like for next turn. Let's purge a... Where are you? Parry by base. Play a double bind here. Sorry, bide here, rather. Purge a Dueling Buckler and sidestep a wall. Okay. Get rid of that one. Do I want to hold that bide? Probably not. Okay, and then everything except for Gusher is getting played this turn, and then Gusher's getting played next turn. The enemy's going to be vulnerable next turn as well, which is going to make it a much better turn to start it with. Hopefully I also get the card that has draw and the Rage Stone attached to it that I've forgotten the name of. Or... Actually, you know what? I'm purging, purge, Gusher. Okay, and then wait, which card is Gusher? Okay. Got him. 2 random Void Stones, 25 max HP, receive a booster pack. 2 random Void Stones, definitely there. We get a black and a yellow. Oh. It doesn't get much better than that. Oh, boy. Oh, boysy doisy. God, I don't even know what it goes in. It's probably dueling buckler for the black, right? I guess underhanded tactics, despite the fact that I never intend to use it. Extra energy every single turn. Yeah. Oh yeah, that'll do it. Get a response out there. Get a response out there. Man, I really want to leave Nick in this hand if I can. I shouldn't. Need to draw towards my bides. I'm certain they're in there somewhere. There's one of them. Just double up instantly. I can't drop the other bide. Gosh, I can't drop a gusher either. So we double up instantly on that, okay? And then we can use underhanded tactics. If we really wanted to. I don't think we will. I don't think that comes out this turn, which means the gusher doesn't come out this turn either. Well, I mean, actually, sorry, the gusher could have come out this turn. I still don't think it does, though. Will you resummon Weavers? I wonder. There's one easy way to find out. Dueling buckler for block next turn. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Target I intended to attack. It's fine. Yep, they respawn him. That's okay, I'm not too threatened. Let's start out with Dueling Buckler. That one's volatile, so it could be discarded right now. Doesn't really matter too much. I mean, look, I could just keep feasting on all of the Poison Fangs and the fight that way. I think in the interim, it's probably a good idea as well. I'm generating a lot of damage that doesn't really do anything to the Queen of Ages until she's vulnerable next turn. Do I want to kill that this turn? Yes. Yes, I do. Heavily reduce the incoming damage. Perfect. Actually perfect. So we've got our Nick here. Giving the enemy a whole load of that. Okay. And then I can double up on the big boy bide. I did that in the wrong order if I want. If this is going to be a much longer fight, I definitely did that in the wrong order. If it ends roundabout now, then I think I was fine. Nah, it's not going to end soon enough. Oops. So I could have gotten that lighted up. Huge effect from it as well. Honestly, I probably still will end up using it here. Six stacks of overcharge. Oh, there's the gusher. All right, we got him. So I'm gonna want to get some. Do I have the ability to expand this at all? That is to say, expand my combo, increasing it to 2 from the Ceaseless. That is a no, so I'm gonna have to play the Bide in order to get my combo up. Okay, and then I purge everything except for Gusher and double play Gusher. 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 Cool. Keep attacking until the enemy stops moving. It's gotta be soon, right? Doesn't matter if it is, I got enough cards to get me there regardless. Yeah, that'll do it. Start next run with a random potion. I might actually be far and away safe enough that starting the next run with a random potion is far better for us. Yeah, let's do it. I seldom take this option, but it's probably worthwhile here. So I'm going to want to kill one of them as quickly as I can, and then 3 of them on the same turn, ideally following. Purge, ceaseless. And then I've got Bide for the next turn. Unfortunately, the incoming damage is 70. That should be the last turn they really give us the bops, though. Let's get rid of Leading Edge. Gonna double cast the largest one, which is gonna be this Bide. Ooh, good nick. Let's drop that one, and I should probably leave Lighted Up in hand for the end of this turn, just in case it's available. All right, Dueling Buckler, and then actually I probably attack 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times, then cast the Dueling Buckler again. 15, so the individual, and then 4. So yes, we are going to be able to full defend this turn. Only just. I'm gonna have to leave Nick in hand and Gusher in hand probably for the next turn too. Even killing all of them on this turn, by the way, would not end the fight. It'd just respawn all of them next turn. So instead, I only want one of them respawning next turn. 24, 12. Okay, so that's fine. Do that one. So I'm getting these 2 really weak, so that one of them respawns next turn, and then I can kill these 2, and then it'll just be 1. Well, I have to kill all 3 on the same turn still, actually. Okay. Crumbs. Okay, I'm going to be nicking for a little less than I usually would like. Use it there immediately, and then follow up with... a base buy? Do I really want to do that? I've got a single quickness here. I think I'm fine, actually. I think I don't even need to defend this turn. In fact, I should honestly be pretty certain that I don't need to defend this turn. What with all the... what with all the... exactly what I just did happening. Yep. Alright, Void. You got... anything to... Is there any reason to alter at all? I do not believe so. It's time for you to go down, bud. Retaliate is also here. Gain rage 50% for each creature currently playing against action. That would work really well with response. It's just, we're just beyond that. Speaking of response. Ceaseless, sets up Bide next turn, full combo. We know how the full combo will go here. Oh, yeah, it was clumsy. Yeah, I didn't need to bring attention to it by trying to repeat myself to actually get myself out clearly. Full stop. Yeah, no, there's no redeeming one happening after that. That's just, totally agree with that. Alright. Let's nick you. Parry. I'm gonna have to start burning Bides as well. We definitely use an Apprentice Blade. 36 is over there right now. Good to see. Set up a Lighted Up afterwards. draw a hidden blade there. Yep. I just got rid of all of my combo to do that. Yep. Pretty happy with it. Let's juggle first and see. Oh my god. See if I get myself some combo. Let's go the juggle and the silent shiv, rather. Then let's consume the combo for the first time this turn. On our way into a Bane as well. That's okay. Quickness. Purge the Bide. Yeah, I'm not taking damage next turn. Purge the Bide. I'm trying to set myself up for the Gusher to be ridiculously huge by having so much overcharge that the Gusher is giving us like 20 each time. So anytime I get the lighted up, I'm trying to see if I can find my way into it safely. Looks like I can this time. Heal Void for the remaining HP, then die? Oh. So there is a time limiting mechanic outside of, you know, how quickly you want to kill the enemies. No need to purge that one. It's okay. I'm fine with this. So Gusher, I should wait until we have Rage in the same hand as well. 33 next turn. So I'm gonna Apprentice's Blade. Blade. Where's that? Strength. Keeping hits up. Double cast Bide right now. Gosh. I think I do. Do that first. Get rid of the Exhaustion in hand. Get rid of the Void in hand. Use a Maneuver for draw. Single parry as well. I'll throw the hidden blades that I have. But ideally, again, we still want jab. I can't really set up vulnerability on the enemy at all. Let's dual casts this vibe. This 12. Dual casting it is not going to give me. It triggers an additional time, so it's not going to give me an additional ghost card in hand. Bide. Yeah, I guess it's past 2 cards that you have to at least. The enemy is trashing up the top of my deck something fierce consistently. I haven't really drawn a new card in a very long time. And this whole 3-3-3-3-3 nonsense doesn't scale. Oh my god. I didn't pop any of my potions before coming into this fight. Oh my god. Ryan. Alright. We open with the Nick. Continue with the Bide. It does a double conquer. Big arm hours. Try and juggle. What are we gonna get with that? Nothing at all. Nothing at all. Nothing at all. Nothing at all. Okay, and then I energy tap the Gusher. Okay, and then we gush one more time. Alright. How about you? 6 damage apiece this time. Come on, keep going, keep getting them. Keep on, keep it on, keep it on, keep it on, keep it on, come on. And light it up at the very end, full defense. Like it did a lot, yes. But do we feel safe right now? I don't think so. Oh dear. Oh dear in heaven, dear, dear me. I'm gonna open with the leading. Let's use the silent shiv one time here. Okay, cool, that works. I just wanted to see if I could get myself back to max. I can. The enemy is gonna be attacking next turn, so the way to do it here is quickness into tactics, and then we use bide for the full block, full heal rather. Get rid of volatile cards, because ideally I want to draw into more defense. Oh, we actually managed to by the end there. And we set ourselves up with the Aegis of 5th Frame for another defend later on. Another defend to be dupla doubled. The void fills us all. So you've run out of time to mess around with me, is what I am being told here. Dang. We gain 1 AP whenever negative conditions are reduced. Oh, and whenever negative conditions are reduced. Yeah, so that's the base stuff. It's just, you are now just attacking, just constantly. Let's open with the Nick. Drawing a bunch of cards there. Okay. And now I want to get the extra point of combo back by playing an Apprentice's Blade. Then we'll play Dueling Buckler. One single trigger of Bide. And then the single sidestep's enough to get us over the limit. Nice. Back in the realm of just attacking with attacks. I should probably also just throw out the Apprentice's Blade and its attacks too. Ow. Yeah, I don't know if we had many more turns here. We actually got relatively close to the limit. Managed to pull out the perfect victory at the very end there, but 2 more turns and I was probably dead. All right, let's choose a card. Slick Strike. It is one of the clotting cards. Clotting being one of the new keywords that have been added since the last time that I played the game. Reduces the target's bleed by X in order to trigger some extra effects. Master that selected card. Get the final mastery there. And jump back to the main screen, wherein I get to say that my name has been Rhapsody. Name of the game has been Vault of the Void. Again, this series is sponsored. At the very top of the description down below, you'll be able to find a link to the Steam store page to pick it up for yourself. Hopefully, you've been enjoying yourselves. You can see a series playlist on the screen right now for the Vault of the Void series, as well as YouTube's recommended next video to watch, the Republic on Patreon, as well as those generous folk who are donating to the Republic on Patreon. And the channel icon if you need to subscribe because you've not done before.